everybody, Ian Gilder TV Travel Shop. I'm in lovely sunny Portsmouth for the second ever cruise of the Valiant Lady. Valiant Lady is Virgin Voyages' second cruise ship, and in essence they've launched 2 cruise ships in the space of 9 months. I was fortunate enough to go on the Scarlet Lady, but this ship is very similar. We're going to give you a full guided tour of this ship. So I'm running Portsmouth in the background. I'm a little bit quick when I'm upstairs because it is about 4 degrees and blowing a gale, but I hope we'll take you around and just imagine yourself that you're in the beautiful Caribbean, in Bimini, or in the Mediterranean, in Cannes, Monte Carlo, or Ibiza. We're going to start with deck 17, we're up at the perch. The perch is like a quiet area. I also believe if you're into a bit of nudie sunbathing, this is the place to come and actually do it. If you've never cruised with Virgin is an adult-only ship, so you're going to get no kids on here. It's going to be a little bit different to your other cruise ships, different clientele. It's more for people who are young at heart, who want fun. We'll go around, we'll explain some of the things as we go around, so you know what you're actually going to be getting. So this area is the perch. We're going to keep on walking. It's on deck 17. We'll show you a couple of facilities right here. So we've got lovely views of the sun. I feel like I'm in the Caribbean, even though it is really cold. We're going to get on deck 17. Deck 16. Deck 16. We have the running track. So our camera person will hopefully go and take you down and see the running track. All the way around, about 300 metres. So imagine if you're into your fitness, which Virgin are massively into. Virgin are into fitness, health, well-being, sustainable energy, sustainable foods, everything's good to do with the planet. So obviously, you want to keep yourself fit. You've got a lovely running track to run around there. Next we're going to go down, as I said just a minute ago, Virgin love a bit of ecological and well-being. So over here they've got an area which is dedicated to yoga. They have yoga classes included in the price. We'll be doing yoga. There's also a small sports court which we'll quickly show you up here in a moment. As I say, it is very cold at this precise moment. Normally I'll talk a little bit more, but I'm actually freezing the cup off. It's a technical expression. So, as I said, nice small sports court. Couple of basketballs, they're going to throw up a volleyball net, and if you want to throw a few hoops, we've got some actually playing down there at the moment. So that's their sports court which you've got on Virgin. We're quickly going to go down to the next deck, which is deck 16. Quickly walk around there, we'll show you the swimming pool, some of the bars, and some of the features. Down onto deck 16. Everything by Virgin has been designed, not by ship designers, they're external designers that try to do some different bits and pieces. So if you want to go with chess, there's a nice chest there. Bar football go with it as well, so you can have the huge game of bar football, 15 people, one time can play. We've got the sauna, jacuzzis, on which you get on most cruise ships. Just going to go around to the back of the ship and show you one of their signatures, things which they've got, which no other cruise ship actually has. So we've got a lovely bar staff in hats, gloves, coats. They're very cold as well. But this is the back of the ship. They've been out in the Caribbean, you can imagine, being absolutely brilliant. Very popular area at the night to grab the drink. They've got an area in here, I can't remember the name of it, but it's actually quite fun and quite scary at the same time. You can go in here and look, they change it. You can actually go up, and look all the way down. I know our camera person is scared of heights, so I'll take it off them and literally just show you as we look down. Hopefully it doesn't fall. So we're just walking out here. I'm literally on a cargo net looking down over the dockhouse. That's on deck 5 and 6. That is 10 stories below us, so a little bit different. I'll give you back to the camera person. We'll keep on walking. We'll go around and see what else is on deck 6. Now walking down to the swimming pool, the ship has lots of design features. On this side, we've got like little swings, which you can yourself on, have a relax out in the Caribbean. Oh, might hurt myself, might get up on my edge. On the other side, they've got lots of little cabanas that you can rent separately. I personally, my own feelings, I don't know why they've got them. Nobody used them when I was on the cruise, but they're there if you want them. Come down here, again, sports court. outside. This is just an area for chilling out. Give you a bit of information about the ship. It's 110,000 tonnes at full capacity. Only takes about 2,200 people. So it's got a great space per passenger ratio. You never feel it's overcrowded. As I say, here at the moment there's 1,000 people. People are still getting on. But as I say, it's a great ship. We've got an area down here where chill away from Caribbean, with umbrellas, with beds, get down here early and top up your suntan. So as I said in the earlier part of this, Virgin very much into their fitness. So you've got an outside gym where you can practice, do your bits and pieces, sit up bench, I think I need to get myself on there, and some punch bags. I went boxing on Friday, got on here, help myself so I'm not throwing any more punches. You can go in the ring and have a little bit of fun yourself if you want to as well. You quickly walk over, and go show you the swimming pool in the main area of the outside deck. So this is one of the main areas of the pole. This is the smaller area, the more private area. A nice area there, you can sit down there. There's a bar, plenty of sun lounges for you to top your tan up. Bar above there as well. I'm just going to go round to the main pool deck. The pool deck is exactly the same as what it is on Scarlet Lady. So you've been on Scarlet Lady, it's going to be exactly the same. When Scarlet Lady came out, there was complaints from traditional cruisers that the pool's tiny. The pool, when I'll show you in a second, it is small, but it's got different access. We'll go around and explain about it in 1 second. So below is the main pool area. As I said, it's exactly the same as Scarlet Lady. The bit in the area is the actual main swimming part. But you've got to imagine yourself out in the Caribbean, in Bimini Bay. They have a DJ which he goes over on there, and he comes out for around about 3 hours and actually plays real funky music on here. This ship has music going all through it all day. This is not a traditional cruise ship. There's no bingo on here. But the bartenders come round. The drinks aren't included in the price, but all your soft drinks are. So this is the main area, and it's like Mickey Beach or Rockport Beach Club. You get a vibe. They get people dancing. It's a good fun ship. So this is the area. You're not going to be generally on there for swimming. You're going to be sitting in the pool, feet down, dancing, having a great time and socialising. So behind me is an area called Richard's Rooftop. Unfortunately, even Gilly is not allowed in here. This is for the Rockstar VIP suite. So behind there's a separate area. You've got day beds, you've got lots of beds, you've got towels. Literally you'll have different music, you'll have better service, people coming around and serving you on a regular basis. So if you have a Rockstar suite, you're almost like guaranteed to get yourself a bed up here. It's a lovely area, but unfortunately I'm not allowed in. But behind me is the Sun Club Cafe where they do spiced chicken, salmon, a little bit of nibbles for the afternoon. They've got a really friendly staff who will even give us a wave as well. Look at that on cue. Now down to decks 15, we'll take you around a few of the areas. This is the tune-up, this is where they come and make you look beautiful. I was in there earlier, no I wasn't actually, got mine done yesterday. If I thought about it, I would have gone in there. They'll do your hair, they'll do your nails, they'll give you a back sack and crack if you want it done as well. So this is the area where they're literally going to tune you up, as you say. Let's keep on walking, we're now going to go outside. The door is opening on me to the main area of the pool. There is one area that I do want to show you. So another bar, we like a bar. But this is my favourite area of the whole of the ship. So we look down here, and believe it or not viewers, I'm taking you into the toilet. Don't be alarmed, because there is a method in my madness. We're going to come down and come into my parlour. Hopefully there's nobody in here, there is. Oh, it's a really stiff door. So you're going to go in, and it's a loo with a view. Can you imagine being out in the Caribbean, needing a tinkle, and you get a lovely view like that? There is one on the other side. Best toilets I've ever been in, to be fair, but as I say, a toilet with a view. We'll keep on going. Ooh! We're still on deck 15. We're going to walk this way. I believe, if I'm correct, one of the main areas of the ship, which I really like, is the galley. The galley is where like the food was cooked. On the left hand side there you can see the gym. I'll be in there later, after about 5 pints. So fully equipped gym, techno gym staff, they do classes. included in the price. So I'll run through in a moment what's included on the basic Virgin Voyages price when we get to the end of the bed. So this is the galley. This is where people come up for breakfast and lunch. Things I really liked up here on the side. It's very, very simple to Scotland. You have a quick look on the right hand side. When you go out, they have things like salads and sandwiches already really done. So if you want to just grab something, a bit of fresh fruit, they're not open at this precise moment. So this is a test proof. You keep on looking down. There's Harris, there's our waiter we had him earlier. Grip station. You're into a bit of sushi, all-day breakfast, burger. One thing you'll notice on here, all the food is freshly cooked. So you go, you order off your app, you click your phone, click to the Wi-Fi, and you order off the app, and they'll bring it over to your table. So there's no actually standing at the stations as you said. There's tacos around there is ice cream around 21 Gilly. Just put over the quick window to see what else we've got there as well. Go quick look at the breakfast, all-day breakfast, you can if you like. There's nobody actually queuing at the station, actually. Very different from a normal cruise ship.
And then when you're ready, we deliver in your table.
So in the station, there is 22 eating establishments on this cruise ship. Some of them are up here. Some of them are right to galley. I mean, crew are very happy. Absolutely love it over here. This is the panini press, so we get panini, toasted bread, etc. I had some of that earlier for dinner today, all cooked fresh as you can see. So the one thing I love about Virgin is their food is absolutely amazing. Everything is cooked fresh for you. We're still on deck 15, still by the galley, but one end of the galley is one of the specialty restaurants, which is called Gilly. As you can see, it's Korean barbecue. I ate on there on Valiant Lady. They play drinking games with you. It's all cooked in front of you. It's a great experience. So one thing that I love about Virgin is their food is as good as absolutely anything. So we're now in part of the gym. What's included with Virgin Voyages are all your classes. So when you go on other cruise lines, they'll charge you for Pilates, yoga and spin. And here they have one of the biggest spin studios I've ever seen. This is Burn and Bike. If you're into aerobics, we've got the main area out here where, as you can see, there are lots and lots of treadmills, lots of elliptical trainers. We've got rowers this side, and say around the other side, which we showed you earlier, you've got a full gym with free weights as well. So this is the B complex. You can come in here, they'll measure your body fat, your weight, and literally give you a personal health plan as well. So if you're looking to lose weight, come on a cruise ship. Who would believe it? We've just shown you where the bikes are, the elliptical trainers, but now we've got Han Solo. Look at him, he's got some big guns. He's been working out in here. Do you want to actually do the demonstration? Take us through, please.
All right, yeah, so let me show you the place here, You got this balance gym here. The first one will be here that I will show you first. These are all studios. All the classes will be held here.
What classes do you use, Solo?
We do bungee class, so we have the straps right here. You can have a look. Yoga will be here. And we do have stretching class as well, foam rolling.
Oh, I need to come to some stretching. Yeah. I'm the world's tightest man. Just go easy on
right.
me. After you.
So if you guys need like soft class, we have yoga meditation. And for more intense one, I would recommend heat class. And we do have as well spin, which is the other side that you already see.
We've just shown the spin class. Perfect.
Cool. Yeah. So let's go to the gym.
Yeah, let's go with Solo.
So we've got a lot of machines right here, all the muscles. You want to work out your bicep, tricep, back, so all the machine is right here that you need.
And these are all brand new machines, correct,
Yeah.
Solo? Never been used, apart from Solo, that's why he's got some big arms.
We got dumbbells, bench.
So, as you say, a fully equipped gym, what you'd get is something like JD or Exercise for Less, or if you're coming from across the pond, muscle gym or something
Yeah.
like that. But Solo, you've been a legend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is bonus too. You see this? This is we call it my beast. So it's iron monkey bar.
Right.
So we do calisthenic right there. So body weight.
Oh, so you can go like that, can you?
We have class for the guests there too, but for beginners. Yeah. You would like to join them tomorrow? I will see you there.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
All right.
If I'm not there, start without me. Now on deck 7, we'll take you all around the inside of the ship. This is the Red Room. This would be the equivalent to the theatre on most other cruise ships. It's an immersive experience. We'll quickly take you in. There are rehearsals, so I'll try and be fairly quick and quiet. But literally on the other side of the curtain there is, I pulled the stage apart, and there is another bank of seats, so you can see what's going on. I have shows in here like Dual Reality. Dual Reality is a Romeo and Juliet style theme with dancing, actors, juggling, hula hoops. It's a great show. So one thing I like about Virgin is the shows aren't like you necessarily with stage shows in the West End. It's a little bit different, it's a little bit quirky, but great music, great dancing, great actors, great stunts. It's great fun. We'll quickly take you in so you can have a quick look. There's rehearsals in progress. But if you see across the curtain, I have another bank of chairs as well, so it gives you an idea. You're very close to the action. So you've got the stage in the middle. This area can then team up to be other events during there as well. So just a slightly different experience than you would get from your standard theatre. Right, falling out from the Red Room, we're still on deck 7. This is one of the most popular bars on the ship. This is the Sip Lounge. And the Sip Lounge is a champagne bar, very popular. As you can see, there's only 1,000 people on here, and most of us Brits are in there. There's a fellow down there who's wearing a very garish shirt. His name's Dave Chicken. I've known Dave for very many years. He is almost like cruise royalty. He's been on over 180 cruises. He's booked his first one back with me in 2000, so he might give us the way as we go through. But we'll go through. This is the Sip Lounge. Then we're going to keep on walking through to the roundabout, which is the main hub of the ship. So we'll keep on walking through.
Now and then I can after a while.
Yeah, he's a bit of a character out there. So if you ever need anything, if you ever see him on the ship, go over and say hello to him. He's one of the most sociable people you'll ever love with me. He also runs the Pinnacle Facebook page on Royal Caribbean. He's got over 1,000 members. Pinnacle, they're the people that done over 350 days. He is as I say, he's cruise royalty. We'll keep walking through. Still on deck 7, this is the area called the Draft House. This is almost like the central, the atrium of the main cruise ships. I think from the background noise you see it's quite lively here. Always music playing. It's a very different ambience on a Virgin Voyage. This is the Draft House. The Draft House is where they have draft beers. So you can see quite a lot of different beers. We'll take you around the rest of the area because this is quite an interesting area to go going around. Quite busy in here, as you can see, lots of people inside because, as you saw from the weather earlier, it is cold upstairs, but the value, great area. This is one of the highlights of the ship. Obviously, Virgin is famous, started with its records many years ago, so they try and keep the Virgin theme throughout here. So again, they have DJs, they have records, they have DJs down here at certain times of the day where they're playing fresh and funky music. We'll keep on walking over. And I've got to say, you'd never see that cover on a P&O ship. A little bit different, a little bit risque, but as I say, this is adults only. So over here, we've got short bits. So this is where you book your short excursions, the guys and girls will be able to help you. And then one of the most important areas next door is Get Lost. Virgin loves a pun. Get Lost is where you're looking to go on another holiday. So they'll give you onboard spend, other credits and amenities to get yourself away. Here comes John Diario, the sales director for International, very important man, just gone past us behind us. We'll keep on walking through. No, the roads to the other side of the ship. Lovely areas. One of my favourites, ice cream. Back to food again, one of the 22 Eating establishments, lick and till, so come and get your ice cream, all included in your cruise fare, which is great value for money. And then one of, sorry the camera person's not caught up with me, then on to one of my favourite places, the pizza place. Got dedicated pizza, it's open near enough all the time. We'll quickly go in and have a little look. Hopefully they've got some ready. I think we might be interrupting something. No, we're not allowed in. They're looking at us strangely. So we're now going into the grounds club. This is where, if you loved your coffee, you can come and get a coffee during the day. We'll quickly walk through. Get some pastries as well. There is a small cover charge for your coffees in here. Cheaper than Starbucks or Costa. And by the way, those chocolate cookies are absolutely divine. Behind us, they haven't quite furnished this, and there's still work in progress going on the Scarlet Lady. When we go through to the next section, they had big hearts and big seats and swings. I think they'll be going in a little bit later, so the ship isn't quite the same at the moment, but we do believe it will change. The next area we're coming into, I do believe to be the social club and arcade. So this is the area I was talking about. They generally have love hearts and hammocks hanging from there. So that area generally has love hearts and hammocks. Very Instagrammable because it's all about the gram. We've now got another eating establishment. So you can get your hot dogs. You've got the arcade over the other side. This area is slightly different to what you've got in Scarlet Lady. Scarlet Lady, and they have like the tonk. We've got one of these tables over there, two or three of these. Over here as well. They've now got a couple of air hockeys tables as well. You can get your hot dogs, you can get your spinning steaks, you can get ice creams and milkshakes, etc. etc. We'll keep on walking. We're now coming through to what we call the bar and area. The live band is about to play with Virgin. Everything is pop-up. A lot of the stuff isn't scripted, you do not know what's coming, so you could be at the right place at the right time and just see something which is totally mind-blowing. You quickly walk through, and there's another bar around to the right-hand side.
Check, 1, 2, 3, check. Thank you very much.
This area is slightly differently focused to what it is on Scarlet Lady. Yeah, this is my and it'd be rude not to have a drink, so I'm actually going to order myself one now. Right, we're now continuing our ship tour. Yesterday got very busy, emergency lock drills, etc, so thought we'd finish it off today when it's a little bit quieter. Now down on deck 6, and we are outside Extra Virgin. Extra Virgin is one of the 5 specialty restaurants. I will actually be eating here tonight. It's an Italian, so it's pizza. I don't actually have pizza. It's pasta, it's Italian style food, med food, bruschetta, etc. Hopefully I'll get some photos and our talented team will overlay them over the top. We'll just quickly take you in to see the restaurant. As I say, this is a specialty restaurant where there's actually no cover charge. As I say, Virgin have 5 specialty restaurants which you can eat, and they're all included in the price. But let's quickly go in and have a quick little look. So, a lovely restaurant. You have many different sizes of tables. You actually book your restaurants before you come, so you pre-do that on the Virgin app. It can be a little glitchy in my opinion, but as I say, this is the first time on this brand new ship. When I was on the Scarlet Lady in December, it worked pretty well, so you can actually pre-book a lot of stuff before you go. One of the good things that you get with Virgin. So this is Extra Virgin, and so we'll hopefully have some photos of the food a little bit later, or while this video is going on, so you can actually see. So this is, let's say, deck 6. On deck 6 is the main shopping promenade. We'll go through, we'll see quite a lot of the shops as we go through. You get everything from designer bags, designer handbags, designer sunglasses, to Virgin Voyage merchandise, bags, hats if you fancy being a nice little sailor, towels, t-shirts, etc, watches. So it has a little bit of something for everybody here. And if you need like toiletries, you'll be able to buy them in one of these shops. We're in port at the moment, hence why it's not actually open. On the other opposite side to Extra Virgin, another specialty restaurant, which is going to be the Test Kitchen. Test Kitchen is a restaurant I've eaten on Scarlet Lady, and this is a dining experience. It is a specialty restaurant again, where there's no cover charge, but this is food which is about the weird and wonderful. It has textures, it has smoke, it puts you outside your comfort zone. I am a fussy eater, I quite happily hold my hands up to that. I don't eat fish, I don't eat rice, I don't eat pasta. But with this, as I say, it takes you to nature, the elements. It is a very, very different experience. But we'll go in. I'm not eating in this restaurant, this cruise, because I ate on the Scarlet Lady. But as I say, I've eaten it. It's a really, really good experience. It's great when you come in with different people and they bring you out literally lots and lots of different things. You might have 7 courses with different food. We've got a lovely waitress here at the moment. Victoria, can you come over? Can you tell my viewers what type of things that you have on the menu, please?
In the test kitchen, we do like half restaurant and half culinary school. So basically, our sailors can see how our culinary team is making like last touches in their dishes. And normally, in our menu, it's like name of one of ingredients. For example, it's egg, and all other ingredients, our sailors are guessing what is inside. So yeah, it's like everything about open mind and some new experience. So some educational stuff.
And pushing the boundaries of what people actually eat. As I say, I ate on Scarlet Lady in here and I absolutely loved it. So it's a little bit different, it's a little bit quirky, but as Victoria's explained, one main ingredient so you know what you're getting, then everything else is a mixture where they're talented chefs and award-winning chefs put these foods together to make it. Thank you very much, Victoria. Have a great day. Still in the middle of Deck 6 and we are in one of my favourite places. Spend a lot of time here, it's the casino. Casino has everything that you would need to expect when you come to a casino. Blackjack tables, a couple of roulettes. I was playing craps last night, blackjack as I said, literally everything. Literally most probably got about 70, 80 slot machines in here as well. There's a bar at the other end, so if you want to get a drink, you can do so. But it's also the entrance to one of Virgin's most Instagrammable areas. So actually look behind this door, you're not going to know, but we're at the Manor, which is the nightclub. And you most probably might have seen what you're about to come through to now. We shouldn't be really going in here, but as usual, push a few boundaries. Hopefully we'll get some good pictures coming through. We've got a lovely man clearing. And this is the area that you actually walk down to the Manor. You can literally walk down there, do your pose, turn around and strut your stuff. I'm a natural at this, as you can tell. We'll quickly go through to the Manor. I think the band is rehearsing, so I might be a little bit quiet, but the camera person will literally do a quick shoot out just to show you what the Manor nightclub is. This gets very, very busy in the evening. They have a great band on and really does let it rip. It's a really, really good area. So we'll go in there and we'll see what's going on. Been a little bit naughty, I don't think we should really be going in, but we're going to try. So as you can see, this is the nightclub. We are on a tight shakedown cruise, where they are still doing bits and pieces. The band is practicing over there. Got a little mini stage. They do a show in here called Never Sleep Alone, which is a very, very funny show. Seen it on a previous ship. Worthwhile coming to, but this is the Manor nightclub. It turns into a great club in the evening. Now on deck 5, there's only 4 or 5 things here on deck 5, but this is one of the highlights. This is the Pink Agave restaurant. It's a Mexican restaurant. Very, again, Instagrammable entrance, as you can see, all these bulbs. Pink Agave, I'm not actually eating on this cruise, but I ate in there on Scarlet Lady. It's Mexican. It's not like your fajitas and tacos. It's high quality Mexican. It's, as I say, a specialty restaurant included in your cruise fare. We'll quickly go down to the entrance. I don't think we're allowed in there again, but we'll do a quick video shoot just to show you what it's all about. So again, lovely area.
different size of tables, etc, etc. One thing you'll notice with all the staff at this precise moment, they are always wearing a mask. That might change. It's still, obviously in the UK, COVID is not such a big issue, that they're taking the seriousness of COVID. All the staff wear masks all the time. Next to the Pinker Garve is Sailor Services. If you've cruised before, you must really know Sailor Services as reception. They give it a different name. They're very, very funky with their nice desk, etc, etc. So if you've got any problems with your room key is on your wrist. I actually had problems with this last night, so I had to come back and get it reset. Any problems with your bar tab, etc, etc. Come down. Any questions, your Wi-Fi, they'll come down and be able to help you. One thing I haven't mentioned, Wi-Fi is actually included in the price. If you are actually liking this video, please give us a like or subscribe on our YouTube channel as well. Links will be around the posts. So, but yeah, this is Sailor Services. You know it's reception on most cruise ships. Again, on deck 5 is another one of the specialty restaurants. Price is included in your cruise fare, and this is called Razzle Dazzle. Unfortunately, we are not allowed in there at this precise moment, but I actually ate in there last night. It is known for being a vegetarian restaurant. I'm certainly not a vegetarian, but as I say, I try and have new experiences to try things out, to actually report good things back to my viewers. When I went in there last night, what I didn't know, I could actually get some meats. They have a separate menu because not everybody is a vegetarian, so if you've got vegetarian friends, you don't think you can't go in there because you're not going to like it. They actually have a separate menu. They do southern fried chicken, they do steak, they do a crispy chicken salad as a starter, which was beautiful. I had churros for dessert. It was absolutely fantastic. It was a lot better than what I was expecting. I also tried the Impossible Burger. The Impossible Burger is a vegetarian burger. I really thought it wasn't going to be for me, and I was pleasantly surprised at how good it was. So if you're looking for, again, specialty restaurant, thinking I don't want to go there because it's vegetarian, don't be put off. The food was absolutely exquisite. So one of the most important parts of the ship is what's my cabin like. Virgin try and push the boundaries. This is my cabin, 12118Z. It is a midship sea terrace. I don't call them balconies, it's a sea terrace. So let's go in and show you a few bits and pieces. With our little key, we press the button and hopefully it'll work. We're in. So this is what our sea terrace is all about. So as you'll come in, quite a large area for hanging clothes to start off with, which is actually quite good, and an area down the bottom where you can put your case and some shoes, etc. Then another area there as well. Got a nice wardrobe here where you've got your life vest, which is obviously important, your beach towels, safe, that in there's your hairdryer, and then we've got 4 or 5 different drawers. So on a cruise ship, this is actually a relatively decent amount of space for storing your clothes. Then we come in onto the other side and we have the toilet, very functional, everything you expect, nice toilet there, nice towels, and then you've got your shower. You get 3 complimentary shampoo, conditioner and body wash, nice big rainforest shower head to actually get you wet, and also a separate one there for doing there as well, so it's actually very nice. The cabins are, I would say, very similar to what you'd get on Scarlet Lady, the first cruise ship, which I was on in December. They have tweaked them a little bit, a few design touches. It's very simple, quality furnishings. The bed can be turned into a sofa, so that if you ask your cabin boy, you can have it as a sofa during the day and a bed as your evening. Plenty of plug sockets, as you can see down there, with the all important USBs. They've also got American and European plug sockets there as well. Another 2 USBs down this side bed, and I also know there's 2 on the other. One part I actually really liked is you've got a tablet which shows you is like the hub of the cabin, so you can do certain things, like we can close the cabin curtains just by pressing a button. So they've just closed by pressing the button. We can then reopen them again. We can also do the lights, so we can switch the lights off, make it all dark in here. So the lights have now gone off, apart from those 3 which I actually put on manually. Also the TV is controlled from here as well, and there's actually, I really quite like the TV, so you can watch on TV a film, and then you can hit a button which is activate cinema mode, and it will close all the windows for you, put the film on, give you different mood lighting, as you can see, must be underneath there. That's all changed, and it all comes on as well. So let's quickly turn that back off again. Deactivate cinema mode. Hopefully it'll all open up, as we can see. As I said earlier, we are on a sea terrace, central sea terrace, and this is the balcony outside. We are on the second sailing ever in the Port of Portsmouth. Last week there was 600 people go out for the first ever cruise. This is the second one. 150 agents and a lot of Virgin people, a lot of press on here as well. Got room for a table and a chair. But obviously one of their signature things is the hammock. It's all made with ecologically friendly fabric, so people can come on here. Imagine being out in the Caribbean or being on Ibiza or Cannes. Absolutely beautiful, great fun. I'm not going to try and get on in it because Gilly has had too many pies over the last few weeks, and I reckon I'll snap it. Only joking, but should be. If you want a bit of a relax out in the Caribbean, you can't beat the old hammock. As I say, this is the room coming back from the other way. Plenty of space. As a cabin size goes, this is as big as any standard size cabins that I've been on most cruise ships. So there is our tour of the Valiant Lady. Very, very similar to the Scarlet Lady. We did win this one area, which is actually behind me, which is the lockhouse. This is brilliant for the Caribbean. You get tapas here as well. The ship is amazing. Things it includes your drinks, which is your soft drinks. Includes your Wi-Fi, includes your gratuities, your speciality dining. It's a great product. If you want to know more, click on the link and go through to our website. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. We've got more ship tours coming, we've got destination reviews coming, we also have our daily show coming out with our short author, our long author, and our cruise. Stay safe.